Hey there. So recently, the Tailwind Labs has released the version 3 of Tailwind CSS, and one of the major features that has been shipped with this release is the support for dark mode. Now, every major operating systems, including the Linux ones, comes with the support of dark mode natively. So it would be quite obvious that you would want to incorporate a dark mode for your website as well. Now if you are using Tailwind and if you are going to upgrade it to the version 3, you will be in a treat because it's quite easy to incorporate a dark mode with this release, and this is what I'm going to show you in this particular video. So how this all works is the Tailwind CSS is now comes with a new variant called dark. Now this variant is just like other Tailwind CSS variants such as focus and hover, but a dark variant is mainly focused on giving you the ability to incorporate dark mode into your website. So this is what I'm going to show you. So for this I have already opened a brand new Tailwind play over here, and first of all I will remove the comments from here, and what I'm going to do is I will make this page reacting to the dark mode and with the dark variant that I have just mentioned. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this container, that is a white container, to something more dark or darker color, of a darker color. And for this I'll use the dark variant, and first of all this container that we are going to change the color of is this one. So this is currently using the BG white as its background. So what we want to do is we want to make it a little darker for dark variant. So for this we'll use the new dark variant, and we'll give the background of gray, then 900. Now if you can see, nothing happened because the operating system that I'm currently using doesn't support the dark mode as of now. So what I will do to show you is I will open the Dev Tools, and in the rendering tab we have a feature called prefers color scheme. So this is a media query, and using this we can actually emulate the dark mode. So now I will change, first I will open the preview, and now I will change the color scheme to dark, and as you can see the background of this the container changed, and it is behaving to the dark mode and the color that we have applied for it. Now there are a few issues with this. As you can see, the text is not really visible or readable. The contrast is not very much good over here, and that we want to change. Apart from this, there are a few code blocks that are not visible at all, and we are going to change the color of this text as well. And for this, let's say the text is using, okay, so this this container is using text gray for now, so we'll use it to something more lighter so that it's visible in the dark mode. And for this we will use dark and text, let's say pink 50. As you can tell, it is now more readable compared to the previous color that it has. Now we'll change the color of these code blocks as well, and for this we'll use, let's say, dark text gray 200 maybe. Let's see how it looks. So as you can see, the code block is now visible. We will apply the same to the other one as well. So that is over here, dark gray or text gray 200. So now the text is quite visible right now, but there is one more issue with this this page. So what I'll do is I will check it in the light mode once again, and as you can see, this text over here is not visible at all because it is in the black color right now. So we'll go back to the editor and we'll apply a more lighter color to it. So dark text gray maybe 300. So as you can tell, it is now more visible in the dark mode. Now I will switch back to the light and dark. So this is how much it is simple, or you can say easy to implement dark mode with Tailwind version 3. So this is one thing, and since we are using the preferred color scheme, this strategy is called the media strategy. Now there is one more strategy, and it is called class strategy, and this strategy can be used when you want to give your user the ability to change the dark mode manually. And for that, Tailwind comes with a class strategy, and for that you need to add one more configuration in the Tailwind configuration, and that will be the dark mode, and it will be class. Once you add this, the dark mode will no longer work, because as you can see, the dark mode no longer works even though we have selected, or the preferred color scheme is selected as dark. That is because we are now using the class strategy. Now what you want to do to make it work is you need to add a dark class onto the parent element of this page. Now in this case, the parent element is this particular div, and we will apply a dark class. Okay, and the dark mode should be back once again. Now how this will be useful for you is you will need to manage this class based on the user input. So if the user changes it to dark mode, you will need to add this dark mode over here, or dark class over here, and if the user switch back to the light mode, you will need to remove the dark class from over here, maybe using JavaScript or some other strategy, but this is how it works. So this is called dark or class strategy, and what we have seen previously was the media strategy. So these two strategies that you can incorporate to behave your website to the dark mode. And that's it for this video. I hope you learned something out of it, and if you do, like this video and consider subscribing, because it will help me create more such stuff in the future, and will motivate me to keep going like this. That's it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.